folks, thanks for stopping by today. My name is Henry Pingle. I purchased the lot for this home back in 1891 for $275. I moved into this house in 1892, having built it with the help of my friends and family while I was employed full-time as a janitor at the courthouse. It's a two-bedroom home with a kitchen, a dining room, and a front parlor. The facilities were originally out back, meaning we had an outhouse. We later added a modern bathroom and indoor plumbing. In the 1920s, a basement was dug under the house, and the original potbelly stoves used to heat the house were replaced with a coal-fueled radiant furnace. A red brick foundation was added to support the house. The house next door was identical to ours when it was built, and it was occupied by my brother Alfred and his family. Along with my wife Elizabeth, we raised 4 children in the house. My firstborn, Julia, only lived 6 months. We had 2 sons and a daughter after that. In 1903, we lost our son Eddie when he drowned in the Clinton River. He was 13 years old. 1915 was a very bad year for our family. In July, we lost our son Claude when he died in a boating accident on the Clinton River. He was 18. In September of that year, our son Arthur died of an apparent heart attack while sitting at the dining room table. He would have been 24 years old on his next birthday. Our daughter Elsie was the only surviving child. In August of 1915, she married Martin Barr, a grocer from Detroit. They were married at Trinity Lutheran Church in Mount Clemens. They lived in Detroit until they moved back to Mount Clemens to live with my widow, Lizzie, as indicated in the 1920 census. Martin became a partner in the Wolf Hardware, which eventually became the Mount Clemens Hardware at 67 North Walnut. Later, Donald Bark, Martin's son, bought the hardware with his brother Bob and continued to operate it until his son Art assumed ownership in the mid-1980s. It closed about 15 years ago. By the way, I died in 1916 of cancer of the throat at the Martha Washington Medical Facility at 117 Cass Avenue. It is now known as the Olympia Spa. I was 54 years old. Lizzie continued living at 45 Madison with her daughter and son-in-law. To help with family finances, she began washing, starching, and drying lace curtains for people in town. Here are some of the stretchers she used to keep the shape of the curtains. She stated on many occasions that this activity was the only thing that kept her sanity from the tragedies of losing her son and the death of her husband. Elsie's son Donald kept the family tradition of being a member of the Trinity Lutheran Church. He was also a member of the Old Crowd. His sister Evelyn married a man named William Dopp. I am sure you have all heard of Dopp Furniture here in Mount Clemens. The current residents are Gary and Carol Ann Barth. He is my great-grandson. The Pingle household has been continually occupied by the family for 128 years. For the past 70 years, family members have been cultivating the same currant and grapevines in the backyard garden. By the way, most of the family I mentioned today are buried in the local cemetery, Clinton Grove. I just wanted to let you know that I bought my outfit today from the Montgomery Ward's mail order catalog. We used to call it Monkey Wards around here. I got my Levi's from there, just like the miners out in California. In the 1920s, they would be the first company to incorporate the zipper into garment making. About the same time, the belt became very popular and my suspenders became less used. Thanks for stopping. If you'd like, you can visit the garden in the backyard.